everybody. Welcome to Wild Raven Tarot. This is the show I like to do called 420 Tarot. Normally, it's with my best friend Joey Potts, but Joey is out of town visiting family this week. So, Madam Maru is joining me from Madam Maru's House of Cards. How you doing, boo-boo?
I'm good. I like being the
Yeah.
stand-in.
You like being the stand-in, Joey Light. Um, for those who don't know, we are reading cards tonight, but we are doing it with a 420 twist. So I didn't set up our giveaway tool. Hold on. Let's set
Yeah,
that up.
Bobby's been busy with family stuff, as usual holidays.
Yeah, we went to the dollar store too, and it was so crowded in there.
Hmm.
I was really surprised. All right, hashtag BONG. Okay.
Good old bung.
Hashtag bong. Oh, look, I turned my back and people are popping in the room like crazy. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me pull my little machine closer so I could read.
Everyone needs a little
Yes,
holiday cheer.
everyone put hashtag bong in. Let's see who we've got, shall we, Maru? We've got Joan Miranda with us. You got to say it like that. You just have to.
Joan
Great stuff.
Miranda.
Mi hermana, Selena, Essence of the Moon, my Thursday night co-host,
Hi,
um,
Selena.
on Behind the Moon. Let's see. Kale Starlight, what's up?
Okay.
Old Wind Walker. Maureen, how you doing, love? I think I just friended you on Facebook too.
Hey, Maureen.
I was surprised we weren't already friends. Would you best friend? What up, Jess?
Yes,
Jackie.
Jackie.
Uh, Timmy.
Hey,
Raven Tarot
Timmy.
Meditations. Timmy and Bobby. Um, let's see, did I say Jackie? If I didn't, hi Jackie.
Yes.
And people are continuing to pop in. I'm going
Krista.
down. It
I don't
looks.
think you got Krista.
I thought I said Krista. If
Did
I
you?
didn't, hi Krista. How you doing? Hashtag bong, just like this lovely young woman did. And it will enter you into our random drawing for a reading tonight. Um, okay. Yeah, you did. Okay, thank you. Uh, what are we doing tonight? Well, um, we are doing ancestor readings. One of my favorite things in the world to do is ancestor readings. My spirit guide team consists of my animal spirit guides, my deities, Hecate and Hermes, and my ancestors. Some I know, many I don't, but they're still on my side and helping me out. Um, See, even Selena says, "Hey, Timmy." Um,
So I found out that one of my spirit guides was actually my ancestor in disguise.
really?
Yes.
Surprise!
She was a mermaid, and it turned out it was my great aunt.
Somebody recently looked at me like I was insane because I was talking about my spirit guide. I forget that, you know, a lot of the people I meet are not spiritually minded. A lot of them are.
Hmm.
That's why, hey Bridget, how you doing? The fabled witch. That's why I was going on about my spirit team the other day. Somebody said something about guides, and of course, it just clicked. And I was like, "Yeah, my guides is that, the other," and I'm talking about it. And then I realized what I was saying, and I looked up, and they had that look on their face, like, like they thought I was insane. Um, I think
Smile
as I
and
was,
nod and slowly back away.
well, yeah, pretty much. It was somebody that we were talking about ancestors, and I said, my ancestors work with me now, and I have a better relationship now that they're dead than I did with them when they were alive. And I was going on about this, about the healing, and that's when I realized I might sound a little insane right now. Maybe, possibly. So, For those who have never seen um, 420 Tarot, you
Miss
are insane.
Charity.
That lady next to you, that would be Miss Tarot D, La Madrina, the godmother of. Uh,
Tells it like it is every time.
yeah. What up, Jan? How you doing, love? Um, yeah. So people do tend to look at me like I'm crazy when I forget that,
The
not
muggles are out there.
everybody. The muggles are out there in force. Yeah. Well, for instance, I also forget that not everybody knows gay people. Okay,
Mhm,
so when I'm
mhm,
in a crowd, if something happens, I'll make reference to my husband, this and that, and I forget that not everybody is comfortable with gay people. I really don't give a damn, though. I'm not going to
mhm,
hide for anybody.
mhm.
Um,
No reason you
s-
should.
no, it just surprises me when you get those looks. But
Mm.
um, I don't know how to break this to you, Miss Tarot D, but I am a little bit on the queer side. Shh. We are doing ancestor readings tonight, which means I get to
Oh,
use
what is
my
it that
favorite decks.
you know that cartoon where I think it's a cat that goes, "Ooh."
um, I am going to be using my Santa Muerte deck, my Day of the Dead, and I'm also going to be using as an oracle deck my Earth and Bone,
Mhm,
and I may use this deck. I'm not certain, but I keep looking at it, which means it's probably going to be called into use. My Skeleton Tarot. It's not something that I normally would associate with Christmas time, but um, we're talking ancestors here. And the day I opened that deck, if you go back and watch my unboxing video, I could feel the energy of one of my cousins. So
mhm.
just telling me that is so cool. So, um, Gene, I know you're with me, bro. All right.
Yeah, my decks are a little more on the nose. I'm
What do you get?
using the Secrets of the Ancestors.
I love it. Oh, I do have an ancestor deck.
You have this one. Come on now.
Yes. No. Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. Here we are. Yes,
And
you're right. I do have it.
I'm using the Slavic legends because it connects me to my ancestors.
There is, I think, a Slavic legend, a myth. Is it Yarilo?
Mhm,
Yarilo,
mhm,
um, god of, what was it? War and agriculture.
mhm. Love and
Okay,
War, I think it was.
love and war. He is in one of my decks that I've been meaning to ask you about. I think it's in my bedroom. My Divine Masculine deck.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember you
And
pulling that card.
I keep meaning to ask you about that. And I keep, oh, here it is. I'll use this today too.
Mhm.
Hey, Papa. All done? Thank you. Oh, he's hooking up my new telephone for me.
Oh,
And
great.
he needed my fingerprint to unlock it
Mhm.
because I'm all kinds of modern and secure that way. Uh, I hear Miss Tarot D's been brewing up a lot of magical items this
She made a
week.
salve.
She did. I heard she made salve and Florida water. Okay. I was running late, you guys. Forgive me for not being set up. Um, I was enjoying. Thank you, babe. Lock it again.
Hey,
Um,
Edward.
hey, Edward, how you doing, bro? Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're set. Now let's crush up some green. Hey, and intuitive sight tarot and guitar. That's a big name. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna have to check your channel out now. Holy crowly, I love it. Yes, for those just joining us. Yeah, I forgot about it again and I started it up that way. I apologize. There is a second screen. I'm basically broadcasting on two shows, one for portable and one for computer.
Mhm.
Um
It's basically the
look
landscape and the portrait version.
right, look at it this way. You get double the Bobby. Yeah, boy. So I
A
do
little
have
extra Maru too.
I do have a couple of my vape pens,
Mhm.
and
Oh, I
what
came
else do I got?
prepared.
What do you got? Of course, Maru's got her joint. Now we are not here. Hey, Hector, what's up, you sexy beast? We are not here to promote cannabis use. That is not our job. We are just a couple cannabis users.
Hey, Julie.
Um, Smoking is a very personal decision. If you want to smoke, do it. If you don't want to smoke, don't do it. I happen to live in a state where it's legal. So I'm
Timmy
a
said I'm old
Hufflepuffer.
school. He is not wrong.
Holy moly, I left my grinder over there. Oh well,
Mm.
do it the old fashioned way. Yeah, I left the lid off of this yesterday and now it's dry.
Mm.
Not good.
Well, it'll be easy to break.
It is. It's actually really easy to crumble. So that's why it's going in the bong.
Mm-hmm.
Bong!
Lulu's here.
Hey, Lulu. Okay, we've got several people. We're going to um, be putting in the wheel. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be calling out 3 people at a time. Okay, so that you can get your questions ready. If you have a question, hey Viviani, how you doing, love? Julie, how you doing, my love? Um, what we're doing, if you have a question, go ahead and post it in capitals so that my blind ass can see it. Okay, so
Miss
here's
Tarody's
what we're gonna do.
throwing shade about you using grinder.
Of course she is. Um, oh, you guys, let me share something with you. Okay. First, let me share the screen. Okay. Um, Tomorrow is World AIDS Day. I am somebody who is infected with HIV. I have been since the 90s. I am going to let you guys know the behind the scenes story tomorrow. Um, I know you guys know a lot of my story, but a lot of it has been censored down for YouTube. And um, I'm going to give you a face to put with this horrible disease. All right. I'm going to try to answer your questions as best I can and give you a perspective on somebody who's been living with it since the 90s. Um, it's something that's very special to me, not having it, but um, relaying my tale is important because silence equals death. Um, that's something my generation came up with in the 90s. So we're going to talk about it all tomorrow. All right. And I
Sounds
invite
good.
you to come in with questions. And if I can answer, I'll answer. And if I don't know the answer, we'll find it out. Okay. So for today, let me close this out. There we go. Hashtag bong.
Bung.
You have to do the bong at the end. It's like beware. Um, you guys know what movie that's from, right? Dracula, Dead and Loving It. Hilarious movie. I love you too, Miss Charity. You're a badass fighter too. You're an inspiration to me because there are days when I don't want to get out of bed. I hurt so bad or I'm so nauseous. Yesterday was one of those days.
Mm.
but I remember I've got friends who love me and friends who are going through similar situations. Miss Terody does not have HIV. She has something different, but she understands what I'm going through. A very good friend in the Navy who was infected by blood transfusion. Oh, I'm so sorry that happens. All right, I see Hector's question. All right, let's call some people. And once I call your name, go ahead and put your questions in all caps, all right? Here we go. So our first contestant.
I think I'm going to light up while you do that.
You do that, my love, because right after I call these other two names, I'm going to light up. So Bridget, you are our first one. Bridget, we've still got to get together because you won the free reading. All right. She won an hour's reading with me. Here we go.
Lucky lady.
So Bridget, if you have a question for your ancestors, please post it in all caps. Timmy, same thing, my friend.
Sweet.
If you have a question, post it in all caps. And Timmy, I just noticed you have a scale on your logo. That is so cool. Balance is very important to me. One of Hermes's symbols is a scale. And Lulu. So we've got Bridget, Timmy, and Lulu. It is your job, Maru, to help me remember those three, okay?
Bridget, Timmy, and Lulu.
She said Bridget, Timmy, and Lulu.
Bridget, Timmy, and Lulu.
Right. All right. Let's see. I'm not seeing questions from Bridget, Timmy, and Lulu. Give me your questions. If not, we'll just do a general reading and anything they want you to know. Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hurry up, Jen.
Okay.
She says, I got to run out to my car to get my stash. Hold on.
Hurry.
More times than you know have I done that. Okay, I see Lulu's question. I don't see anything from my man.
Timmy.
Bridget, Timmy, Lulu. Thank you, Julie, for writing that down. You guys don't understand. I'm that dude that walks into the kitchen, has no clue where I live. I'm serious, and I forget everything. You may not know this, but I smoke an awful lot of weed.
Mm-hmm. Indeed you do.
She said indubitably. Okay.
Indubitably.
All right. Keep an eye out for Timmy's question.
Timmy says...
Oh, here we go. I see him. Okay. All right, here we go. So, Bridget, give me a second to shuffle up, take a hit, and we'll go. I went down to the dispensary yesterday because I had a good day with my tarot class.
Cool.
And between Christmas shopping and the dispensary, everything I made from the class is gone. And I had a really good day.
Nice.
Okay. Cheers, boys and girls. Hashtag bong. Ask your great grandmother. She was a spiritualist in the time. I love how you did that. All right. Belle, how you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
Hey.
I'm so excited to see you. I love all of you. I'm surprised Nate isn't here yet. My bro is usually one of the first ones here. Okay. And I want to let everybody know that Joey is returning to town tomorrow. So she'll be here on Wednesday. Not for 420 Tarot. We're combining 420 Tarot with Behind the Veil, Joey's story. Um, it's like Behind the Cards, but Joey style.
Cool.
Okay. This is the
All right.
first bong I've had all day.
Should I begin?
Yeah, why don't you give me a chance to do this?
Mm-hmm. We have some not necessarily happy cards, and I'm sorry to say that we have the Nine of Wands, which is about the wounded warrior, and we have the Deviant, which is chaos and destruction. So the good thing is there is a solution. Connect with water. You got to douse all this fire. Get into your emotions. Let the crying out. It says ocean, water spirits, and hydrate. Drink a lot of water
Okay.
so that you can express all of your tears. There's other ways of getting your emotions out as well, like exercising, which you express your emotions through perspiration, and that also requires hydration. And that's the message.
So, I still got the Oracle card to draw. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this one. The first thing I'm going to tell you is your ancestors are concerned about you. A gentleman. Look, Maru, this is Yarilo.
Oh, yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
I think you're saying it about right.
Okay. We were talking about this deity backstage, Yarilo, a Slavic deity. Because my lovely friend here has some experience in that arena. So
Not so
this
much in the Slavic as Latvian, but it's
Latvian,
like in the same neighborhood, shall we say?
like Greek and Roman,
Kind of like that, yeah.
kind of like that. Okay. Um, this card represents complexity. Things aren't always what they seem, and it may mean poor choices that you're making. Um, the thing with this deity is he's one of those ones that goes through the cycle of life and death every year. He cheated on his wife. She caught him, ripped him to shreds, and then he's reborn every year. Because of his choices, he's caught in this cycle. So this is a warning about being trapped in cycles that are unhealthy for you, making poor decisions that may come back to bite you in the ass. So the next card I have for you is the Star card in reverse. All right. This is the lack of direction. It's also listening to people around you who may not have your best interest at heart. Um, all this is saying is please think twice before you do anything recommended by somebody else. Um, even if they have your best interest at heart, they may not be thinking clearly. This is coming from an older gentleman who passed because we have the King of Wands. This would have been somebody who was loud, fun, abrasive, but when they got upset, they could be pretty out there. Think Leo energy. Um, it could be protective and creative, but when you get on its bad side, it's not healthy. It's not good. um, so this is a suggestion to watch the people around you. All right, watch your decisions. It looks like they're wanting you to be cautious about the next week or two. So when we do our reading, I want to hear more about this if there's actually a situation like this going on. All right, so let me know. And that is what I have for you. That's most of your family. They don't know how to regulate their emotions. All right, well, yeah, I'm a Leo. We are difficult to deal with. We're amazing, but we want you to know it. And if you don't know it, we'll tell you. So, Bridget, this is like grandfather, great grandfather energy that I'm getting. So, it's not too far back in your family history, maybe a three outside, but I'm thinking great grandfather. Know that they want you to fight a little more for what you want. You need to imprint yourself on the world in your way, not the way somebody else wants you to do, okay? That is what I have for you, my dear. I hope it made sense to you. And if it doesn't, I hope it will soon. So thank you for that. Our next question. Let's see, where are we? There we are. Second was Timmy. Timmy wants to know, ask your great grandmother if she was a spiritualist back in the 20s. That's a really good question.
I pulled my cards while you were reading, so I can go if you like.
I would like. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, we got earth magic, nature rituals, and charms. And oh, look, there she is. I would say that's a yes. She's talking to the tree. Creature of fire, choose freedom. So she was definitely her own person. She chose to go that spiritual route. Seven of Cups. 7 is a spiritual number as well. So the long
yes
answer is yes.
It's like it's also a yes card. All right, let's see what I got for you. Tish, welcome. Here's how you put in a question. Put hashtag bong, B-O-N-G, hashtag bong. And our questions are drawn randomly. We're drawing them 3 at a time. So that gives you a chance to put your question in. And right now we're reading for Timmy, Raven Tarot Meditation. He wants to know if his grandmother Frida was a spiritualist in the 20s. Judging by what Maru had to say, I'm already feeling yes, and I felt that way before she even pulled her cards and before I was even pulling my cards. Well, that's unusual.
Bridget said she has Slavic ancestors.
Do you now, love? Well, then I charge you, Bridget. You need to learn about this deity, then come on behind the cards or um epithets, the segment I do about deities, and you can do a show on it for my epithet show.
That would be cool.
Joey's coming back to do the Morrigan soon.
Nice. I have that deck.
So here's the thing. Not only was she a spiritualist, she had a couple extra gifts there, my dear. Let's take them in order. When I said that's unusual, I was trying to get the answer if Frida was a spiritualist, and that's kind of a blanket term right there. Um, Frida would always leave instead wasps and money. So not only does she sound like a spiritualist, she sounds like a folk witch. Um, are you kidding, Bridget? I've already had you on my show. We did behind the cards. But I would love to have you on my show any old time. You know that. All right, Rebecca, how you doing? I drew 2 cards for you, tarot cards. I drew 2 kings. The King of Cups reversed and the King of Wands right side up. So what we're looking at here, when I get like 2 queens, 2 kings, or 2 sevens, whatever, I take the energy, the elemental energy, and I view it like yin yang going around and around, like the temperance card balancing these 2 things. We're looking at what are we balancing here. We've got the King of Cups, who is a highly spiritual card. This is the airy part of water. This is the mind part. So yes, do I believe she was psychic? Abso-friggin-lutely. Do I believe she was a witch? Abso-friggin-lutely. A folk witch? That King of Wands. So now we've got intelligence about religion. This is a woman who knew spiritual matters, not so much earthcraft, but just a natural spirit, which is what I'm feeling here. Now, these 2 energies are in balance, okay? Um, I definitely get temperance energy vibe from these 2 cards together, all right? More importantly, the King of Cups is receptive energy, right? Even though air is an active force, cups are receptive. All right. And wands are active and masculine. So we've got masculine and feminine there flowing into each other. That is magic. All right. That is spirituality. That is psychic powers. Um, Now, the other cool part when I said she had a lot going on for her was that I believe she had a thing with animals too. I drew this card called Beast. Now, it's not about animals, but when I saw it, I had a flash on that she did have that ability. So I'm assuming you do as well. If she had it, chances are you've got a version of it yourself, right? So how are you around animals? Do you feel their vibes? Do you know what they're thinking? Do you know what they're feeling? Do they listen to you when you talk? Um, the Beast card is actually about conflict and competition. So when we see these 2 swimming around each other, trying to be balanced, this is giving me the vibe that she was a protector. She wasn't just a spiritualist or a folk witch. She was a protector. She could use her gifts to you vibe with dogs for sure. Um, if Bobby says Bridget, okay. So here's the thing. I think she battled spiritually and probably still does as one of your spirit protectors. All right. So to agree with Maru, yes, absolutely. Um, and she's also one of the ones whispering to you. So when you think of situations and associate them with her, um, listen to that. Pay attention to those situations, okay? And that is what I have for you. Oh, you guys are saying I didn't? Oh no, we've got to fix that. Huh. All this time I was thinking we did.
Mm.
Must be the weed. All right, I'll tell you what, Bridget. Let me look at my phone.
Cool to me.
Selena knows I'll forget if I don't do this now. Where is my other phone? Didn't my husband bring it to me?
I think he took it back.
Oh, okay, Selena, we'll have to do it after the show. Text me. You know my number. Um, that's right. Bridget, please text me after the show. Please. Please. I want to
Aw.
take care of you. I want to be there for you.
Aw.
420 causes most of my shit. And yeah, Selena, it is some good ass weed. You know what's really good is this one right here. Mango.
Mm,
It's my new favorite.
nice. I've been using grape gas.
It's so good. Okay. The only thing, oh, thank you. You're welcome. It's my thought hat. Um, the only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't make the big clouds that I like.
Mm,
I mean,
yeah.
it gets you really fucked up, but I'm a cloud chaser. All right.
I like
So
that
we've got
term. That's cute.
cloud chaser. I
Yeah, I
am.
never heard that before. Applied to weed, I mean.
I was that dude um smoking with the big clouds all around me. Yeah. All right, Lulu.
Yes.
A certain gentleman has popped back up into your life. Do your guides or ancestors have a message about his intentions? All right, let's check it
So
out.
I just want to clarify I am not reading his intentions because he didn't
Okay.
ask for the reading. What I am
I'm
what
reading
I'm
around the situation,
uh
right?
talking about here is the energy between you. Like the energy
How it
surrounding your
applies to you.
situation. And the cards that I got was 3 of Cups. It gives me a friend situation. And the Goddess Circle, which is the Wheel of Change. So it could be just like happenstance that you guys happen to meet up again. But I also got enjoy new beginnings. So
Hmm.
you may as well find out what his intentions are, right?
Okay. So for you, I am also drawing from my Divine Masculine. I love this deck. I really do. And it's got some sexy versions of deities in it.
Mhm.
Aries and Thor alone. Whew. Huh. We have a jumper.
Be still, my little heart. I'm getting the
All
vipers.
right. Right. Okay. Um, I get the feeling that it's the energy there is closer than friends, but not anything like not targeting any specific situation. Um, I think it's still let's wait and see what happens type of vibe. He's an Aries. Okay. um, It's too early to tell, but I do think there is the possibility here. I think that hopeful on one part and cautious on the other part, because the next card I drew, we have the Page of Wands. That's the beginning of something, beginning of something passionate. Um, it's in reverse, which tells me there's a lot of caution there before proceeding. That rocket isn't quite ready to take off. Um, the next card I have for you is the Four of Swords card. Now, if you've watched my show for any length of time, the Four of Swords is the calm your tits card. All right, this is the pull back, calm your tits, wait. It's too early to tell anything. Accept it for what it is. Um, if you're playing at home with your tarot deck, Selena says she pulled the King of Wands. That's more fire energy, more masculine fire energy there. Um, I don't suppose you're a Libra, are you? Is ya? The Four of Swords is Libra energy. That's balancing. So this is pulling back from the situation. Wait until things settle down. You are a Libra? All right. So we've got that fiery energy with him and the balanced energy with you. Um, I think there's genuine care there between you guys. We have a card here, Pseudodana, and this is taking care of somebody, watching out for them, guiding them, protecting them as a parent or godparent or grandparent would take care of a child, or uncle, aunt would take care of a kid, um, with care. All right. So what I'm getting from this is I think there's genuine care there. But I think right now it's way too early to assign anything to it.
Mhm.
Um,
Let
if
your
it's
friendship
something,
grow.
yeah, that Page of Wands in reverse um, is not quite ignition yet. That Four of Swords, calm your tits, wait, pull back, give it time to develop. The Pseudodonna card, taking care of somebody else. So yeah, I think the possibility is definitely there for something to go further, but I wouldn't put any money on it at all. It's way too early to tell.
Right.
Um,
If there is anything, it's at the very beginning of it.
oh my gosh, Bridget sent me these lovely um, pieces of art, and they're in the other room. But my gosh, you guys, they're beautiful. When we go to pull the next people, I'll run and grab it and show you guys.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let's pull some more people. Once again, if you guys want to be entered in for the random drawing, put hashtag bong, and you will be entered into the random drawing. That is such a pretty picture, Lulu, by the way. I think I've told you that before. I love your eye makeup in that. All right. Our next three people are going to be Hector. Oh, so close. Lightfoot. How you doing, Lightfoot? All right. And if I call your name, do me a favor, you guys. What's up, Awesome Possum? He's a chaser, you're a runner. It's been 16 years, and he says he wants his future with me, but you're being very cautious. Yeah, that's what those cards are looking like. I think the problem here is that he doesn't know what he wants it to be yet, that neither of you can find that common ground. The other danger here is that air and fire together. stuff. They're explosive. Okay, Lightfoot is here. Awesome. If you have a question, Lightfoot, please post it in all caps so I can see that bad boy.
You might consider having your charts
Oh, that's a good idea.
read together
Yeah.
for compatibility.
Old Windwalker. I believe I just saw Old Windwalker, didn't I? And while I wait for Old Windwalker to respond, I'll pull the third person.
Lightfoot, post your question if you have one, please.
Otherwise, we'll do the default messages from our guides. Crystal Rose.
Lovely
Okay,
name.
you too, Crystal Rose. Yes, it is lovely. If you have a question, please post it in all capitals. I see you, Old Windwalker. Lightfoot will take a default message. And Crystal Rose. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. All right.
So
Now, let's get this off. You know what? I've heard other people mention this too. I'm serious. I talk to you guys more than my family, so I believe y'all must be part of my past lives. Bridget, you're like the little sis I never had. I agree. I have known you folks before. I have no doubt. Selena and I have talked about this before.
yeah, I want Selena to do a reading with those past life cards.
So, Crystal Rose, is she here?
I get the feeling that I might be related to her husband, because when she was talking about how she was drowned, it was like I could see it. And like she was sick and they thought she was dead, so they threw her overboard, and when she hit the water, she came back to life. You know how that happens. And her husband jumped into the water after her, and I was like, "Oh no, don't do that." And they both, were lost.
Sip, sip.
Yes.
We will come back to Crystal Rose. I haven't seen a response from her. If I did, I missed it. Mods, if you see her pop up or post, let me know, okay? And we'll circle back to her. But right now, let's pull another name. It's gonna be Selena. Watch. Or as soon as she logs off to eat dinner or something, it's gonna call her name. All right, Julie.
Okay.
All right. Julie, if you have a question, my dear, go ahead and post it, okay? What's not showing up? Jules, 1917. Welcome, welcome. Julie, you're here, right? Julianne Spiritual Alchemy. Because Jules 1917 isn't Julianne. Man, I wish we were all together. That'd be so fun. Oh, there's her question. She's like, wait a minute, I'm on it. Did your great grandmother practice the dark arts to incapacitate people? What an interesting question. I'm into that one. Let's find out. So we're going to start off with Old Windwalker, whatever you need to know / work on. Okay, my dear. Oh, yeah. If you guys don't see the other people or their responses, it's because we've got two lives going on right now. I'm broadcasting on computer format and portrait format, landscape and portrait. That's what it's called. Okay, that's a great question. So, old Windwalker, whatever the universe wants you to know. Bobby's becoming Gerald. That's honestly where I got the idea, Bridget. I am not even kidding you. That is so funny. Okay.
We're doing Lightfoot right now, right?
No, old Windwalker.
Lightfoot was first.
Lightfoot was first. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
glad you said something. Okay, old Lightfoot.
Old Lightfoot.
Is old Lightfoot. And I knew how it sounded as soon as I said it. All right, Lightfoot. You guys don't know how close I came to getting a tattoo the other day.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, no, pay your damn bills.
Mm,
Adulting is hard.
it sure is.
One. This is what the universe wants you to know, my friend. I'm doing what Joey does. I'm using all oracle cards for you for this one. Different decks. I'm always trying to be like somebody else. Wait till you see my makeup on Thursday's show. I'm going to be just like Selena.
Cool. You're chameleon, aren't you?
I actually had a boss tell me that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would dress differently every single day to work when I was bartending. Some days I'd be in Daisy Duke shorts and a cut-off tank top, and some days I'd be in a suit and tie or a shirt and tie and vest, and uh, different days for different crowds. I would dress differently.
Sure. Absolutely. So,
Why does Krista say what? All right, so here's what I have for you, Lightfoot. I have the first card, interact and relate. This is about community, being with those like-minded individuals. What I'm getting from this is for you to communicate with your ancestors more. Lean into their wisdom, because you actually have a clearer connection than you connect with past loved ones. Awesome. Not just that, I think if you went deep into it, you're one of those natural adepts who could nail their readings. I have the Wayfarer card, and this is contemplation, search for truth, and inner guidance. Okay, so this is learning how to trust your intuition with ancestral matters. It looks like you'd be a natural at it. What's that second card you got there? Creature of Earth. You're going to love this next, Maru. You have that Creature of Earth card. I have this card.
it says take charge.
The Cronenus card, which I
Mhm.
think is sexy as heck.
It's
It's a
beautiful.
mask. Yeah, and it's kind of muscular. This is about connecting with wildness, not overthinking things. All right. This is leaning into the wild part of your nature. So, what I mean by that is I worship the goddess Hecate. I work with her. A lot of Hecate worship or witches have a problem with the word worship. I worship her. All right. They can kiss my ass for all I care. Um,
And you can
I-
kiss her ass for all they care.
yeah. um, I don't worship in the same way other Hecatan witches do. I consider myself a black dog. That's not a thing. There's key bearers and torch bearers. There's no black dogs really. But I consider myself a dog. I'm a protector of others. I'm a guide to others. I'm here for other people. I'm the watchdog. Even in my covenant, I'm called the black dog. I handle the problems. Um, you need to worship. My point was, I get a lot of shade because of the way I view myself. I don't give a damn. I never have. I never will. You are somebody who is in that boat. Don't let other people tell you how to do something. All right. Don't let people give their opinions and try to tell you, oh, you know what you should do, or you know what you need to do. That's the phrase I hate more than anything. You know what you need to do? No, bitch. You need to do that. I'll find my own way. Thank you. Um, I love this card because he's holding a
Exactly.
lantern. He's finding his own way. This is you finding your own way to connect with your ancestors. Okay.
Yep.
Um, and it's all about wildness. Go feral with it. Trust those voices, the pure spirit. All right. Um, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Take charge.
Be more be more animal like with your connection to the divine. All right. Animals don't really pray, they just connect. All right. And that's how I view my worship. All right. I don't pray really, I connect. All right. So trust yourself. And that's what I have for you.
We already looked at the other two a lot. And so I just wanted to pull up this one. Please focus on this.
I hate it when our cameras do that. What does it say at the bottom?
No, I need help focusing. It says Two of Wands. So you're looking out through the portal.
The Two of Wands is very fiery. It's very take charge.
Mhm.
Um, take charge of how you worship, how you connect. You're not going to connect the way everybody else does. I get the feeling you're an American original. So
You're
lean into
making your
that.
own
Okay.
plan to connect to your spirit.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say.
Oh, no. I need to reload the bong.
Ah, yay.
All right.
So
I
next was
Old Windwalker.
okay.
Wasn't it? Yeah. All right. Whatever you need to know.
Mhm.
You go first, Maru.
Yes. My cards are being unruly.
How dare they?
It's that you know that rose petal finish that doesn't like sliding very much. It's nice to touch, but it's not nice to shuffle. For as expensive as these cards were.
Is rose petal texture, is that like the matte smooth?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's the kind of card I love
I love it too,
because
but it's hard to shuffle it.
yeah, it is. It's like I love my Day of the Dead deck, but they're so thick that they're
Mhm.
difficult to shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, old Windwalker, here's what I got for you, my dear. Yes, and if you're just joining us, put a sh. If you're just joining us, put pork chops and applesauce. Put hashtag bong into chat to be entered into the random reading spinny wheel giveaway of life, which is its full name.
Technical term.
It's all very technical. Nice. Okay. Wow, this is interesting also. I'm going to have to do these readings this way more often instead of all with the same deck.
Mhm.
It's kind of like triangulating.
Yeah.
Oh, Izamu. Okay. So the first card I have for you, my dear, is the card called Have Courage. This is strength, fearlessness. Be a warrior. Don't back down from situations. Be ready to stand up for your beliefs. Whoops, sorry. Also, um, I have a feeling that life's kind of wearing you down. You drew the burrow card, and I don't mean like burro. I mean burrow, exhaustion, um, questioning motivations and realignment. It's actually hiding away in the burrow. This is another calm your tits card. This is saying pull back, find your strength, rebalance. Both of these cards together are saying something's got you pretty exhausted. Something's been weighing on you, a situation that you're really getting tired of dealing with. The last card I have for you is the Japanese deity Aizen, which is a gorgeous card.
Mhm.
This is learning how to channel your anger into a more productive way. Um, it's also saying, fuck those bitches. Don't be there, be here. All right? Pay them no mind. Unless they paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind. All right. My grandma used to say that, and then RuPaul said it, and I lost my shit the first time I heard him say that. Um, hey, Denise, how you doing, love? The hashtag is hashtag bong if you'd like to be in for a reading, my love. It's Denise's birthday this week. On
Sweet. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Um, I she's got a show on Wednesday she invited me to. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it because we have our Wednesday show this week. We're doing Behind the Moon on Wednesday instead of Thursday. Um, okay. Let's see what everybody says. All right. Um, did you go?
No, I think you were about to read your last card.
The eyes and mute. Okay. This is learning how to channel your anger. Don't let other people get the best of you. All right. Learn how to walk away from them. Marriage being the big issue. Oh, I missed the first part of that. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
while you're burrowing,
Burrowing.
find a way to explore your creative side. This is a really, really good way for people to express their painful emotions,
Is it
is
pretty?
just by, putting paint on paper. It doesn't have to be a picture of anything. Just, paint your feelings. See, your passion is ignited with a feather of fire.
That's what this card is about, channeling your anger into something like art.
And we have the Two of Swords. This is balancing your thoughts. And actually, my one of my teachers explained to me that the lady's eyes are closed, but that she's seeing with her third eye. So you have to meditate until you see it with your third eye.
Meditate, baby. Meditate all night long. That's right.
And when your passion is
Meditate hard.
ignited, put it on paper.
I saw the back of your card right there. I was like, I have that deck. I'm using that deck.
Yes,
Dumb
you are.
shit. I was like, that looks so familiar.
How high are you, Bobby?
I am pretty damn high.
Yay.
When we decided to do this earlier, I was sober. I haven't smoked my bong all day because I was out. So it's hitting me all at once. Yeah, and I am loving it.
Awesome.
I've been trying to figure out a creative outlet that attracts you.
Finger painting. Start there.
If you're talking art, start looking at YouTube craft shows, craft ideas, and get some ideas of what you enjoy doing. But I get the feeling that studying something like shamanism would be a great thing to do. The name alone, Old Windwalker, I think shamanism every time I see your name. You may try painting, throw colors. Yeah, do the Bob Ross thing. Do you guys still watch
I don't
Bob
know if you
Ross?
guys remember, like in elementary school, how incredibly satisfying it was to take just a glob of paint in your hand and smear it. Or draw something really pretty with your finger.
She says her mustache. Pardon me. My stash. That was funny. It was mustache. Okay. And who was our last one? Our next one? Our last one. It was Jules.
Was there a
Julie
question?
Ann. Yes, her question is this one. Did your great grandmother practice the dark arts
Ooh.
to incapacitate people?
Ooh.
I know just who to ask for this one. The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. I'm so creepy when I giggle like that. I know. I hear myself after the fact, and I'm like,
You're a wicked witch, are ya?
that's what it sounds like, huh? All right. Okay. Weird. They would go on cruises all the time. Okay. So, I pulled my skeleton tarot deck to ask a very specific family member. And I drew the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is entrapment. This is a card that I associate in part with putting a binding on somebody, entrapping them. There's that energy. That's why I giggled the first time. The second giggle was for my next card, which is the World card. Now, you'd think completion, happiness, but it carries the energy of Saturn. Saturn is about constriction, binding. So both of these cards are about hexing, binding, when you look at them in the context of your question. And the final card I have for you is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to give you a resounding yes. Why? Because the Knight of Pentacles is a card of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about spirituality as well as healing. It's healing the soul, all right, connecting to the divine. When it's reversed, think of it as bad spirituality or no spirituality. If we're talking in the context of black magic or baneful magic, then this would be that avenue. This would be that kind of energy, the energy that is not healthy spiritually. And she did this to you too for money. Oh, I see. If you feel you have a binding on you, you need to do a severance or a cord cutting or a spell cutting. Yeah, I wish that movie, The Craft, never would have come out, because then people wouldn't know about magical bindings. They would always be trying to bind other people. Oh, you have repeatedly.
Speaking of bindings,
I don't think you are looking at it in the right way. Oh, you got the Hanged Man. I think it's, oh no, she did this in past lives too. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm feeling. This is encoded energy. This is not something you're going to be able to brush away. It's kind of in your DNA at this point. So the best suggestion I can give you is alter the spell if you can, to where it's not baneful towards you. You can use it. You can alter it. Shift its purpose, if you can identify it. All right. And Maru, what do you have?
well, I think the way that she can do that is get into nature. Gather coexistence, limit waste, inspired action. Yeah, try to give back to the planet as much as you can. That's the only way that it can be transmuted, right? To give it to the earth. That's what I've heard, anyway.
To give it up. You can give it to the earth. You can give it to the universe. Either way, you're giving it up. The thing is, hey Annie, how you doing, love? Would a return to sender spell work? I don't.
I mean, you're sending it back to your own ancestors. It's not.
Yeah, that's not really something I feel would work in this situation. Try to alter what you feel the spell energy is.
You need to plant something good to take its place.
Because think of it like a password. As soon as you start fucking with a password, that energy won't be able to get in anymore. Now it's yours. You have control of it. All right. So just try to alter that energy. Transmute. Exactly, Selena. Transmute it. All right.
Yep.
I'm very wise. All right. So,
Should I
what do you
say
have?
it?
Say
Wise ass.
it. All right. Have you read for Juliet?
Yeah, that was,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is good shit. But I've got to smoke up most of it today because it's not going to be good for very long. It's going to lose all its potency. With Selena's transmutation oil. And if anybody would like to get a hold of Selena's transmutation oil, I think I have a link to her store. Yes, I do. On my website, there is a link to Selena's store where you can buy these oils. She's also going to post it right now, I'm sure. See, there it is, the Ko-fi shop. But if you go to my site, wildraventarotaz.com, you'll see a link to
Hey, Swampy.
Selena's
I don't
shop,
know if I said hi to you
and you'll
before.
see a link to Joey, the Veiled Cottage Witch's shop. And if you have a store for your products that you would like me to link to my site, send it to me. Send me your link because I'm trying to create an online spiritual mall for us, where we could all see everybody's
Offerings.
offerings, their merchandise in one arena. Which reminds me, Rachel White, the creator of Totem Tarot, has some new clothing items that are coming out this week, and they look really cool. I saw some pictures of them. I'm going to order one, and I'll show you guys. Yeah, thank you, Bridget, for Joey's website. Yeah, I think it's a great idea to support each other in our little spiritual community. I want it to grow and grow. All right. I need to get Gerald's information for his store, and if you guys know anybody else that has a store who wants their stuff associated, um, send me the link. I'll create a page.
A link
We can
tree.
come up a link tree. Thank you.
Mhm.
We can give the page a cool name, like the Mall of Darkness or something. I don't know. The Mall of Nights.
Mm.
Okay. Your Totem Tarot arrived this week. Isn't that a great deck? You ordered it during the show with her here. Awesome. I love that. Your state won't allow you to order from Selena's store.
Hey,
I hate it
Krista.
when things like that happen. My local dispensary, I couldn't use my credit card there, my bank card, because the bank was
Yeah.
reporting it for everybody as fraud. Or, yeah, they wouldn't
Yeah,
bring it
they
through.
still haven't figured out the banking issues.
Yeah. My Chase has now figured it out where I live, so there's that. Hey, Crystal, how you doing, my love?
That's
The
great.
Midnight Mall, Rebecca. That's a good
Nice.
idea.
Yeah, I like it.
Ah, Rebecca, allow me to dub it the Midnight Mall. I'll work on that this week. Uh, I love this idea. That's great. Is there hashtag for questions? Yes, hashtag bong.
Magical
And
Midnight Mall.
Rebecca, email me. You get a free tarot session because that was phenomenal, and I want to say thank you for that. Swampy, what up, boo boo? How you doing, babe? All right, Maru, you still good?
Oh, huh?
Yeah. Oh, she's like, "Oh." All right.
Let's go.
As long as I could stretch out my chonies because they're strangling me down here.
Oh dear.
Um, oh, that's an idea too. I like the midnight mall idea. I wish there was a midnight mall we could all visit too. That would be fantastic. Um, yeah, make sure you email me though, love, or you can go to my website. I've got that message thingy. on my site where you can contact me direct. I'm very technical with my terms. Here we go. All right, let's draw some people. We're going to draw 3
Enjoy that pizza
names.
for me, Gerald.
Gerald's here?
Yeah, but he can't stay.
Gerald, send me the link to your store, Gerald, because I'm putting together the Midnight Mall, and you've probably been following along with everything, but I want you to be part of it. And if you know other people with stores, let me know. Gerald knows everybody. So, Edward, are you still here, my bro?
And do you have a question for your ancestors?
Edward's here. Okay. He's like, ah! Let me see. Oh, look, Maru's backstage. I just got your message.
C'est moi.
All right. All right, Edward, post your question. Our next person for the giveaway. The Wheel of Fate. Victoria. Are you here, Victoria? Knock once for yes, twice for no. Or is it the other way around? Victoria, make yourself known.
I think it can be either way. You want it.
And if you guys are getting confused, we are broadcasting on 2 platforms right now. Okay. You let me know if you see Victoria. I'm going to draw another person.
I got Edward's question.
General read on full moon energy. Taurus here. Okay, hold on. Got it. Let me know if you see Victoria show up.
I don't have the other one, so I don't know if she's on that
Okay. Glowing light intuition. What a beautiful picture. Is that a beauty mark or dimple? Either way, my mom has the same type of mark right there, and I think it's just gorgeous. My mom is so beautiful.
She is very pretty.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay, I see glowing light.
Okay, there's glowing light.
Have you seen
No, I
Victoria
haven't seen
on the other
Victoria.
one?
All right, no, I haven't. We'll circle back around to Victoria.
Okay.
If we haven't seen her. Hey, Mangold, how you doing? Another great name, Mangled
Jack.
Unicorn. All right, we're going to redraw, and if Victoria shows up, we'll pop her into rotation.
Sounds good.
But for now, Jackie Jan. All right. Jackie Jan, what's your question, my dear? Go ahead and post. One day when you're old, the wheel will catch you. Hey, KL, you didn't bong it already? I'm sorry, my dear. All right, so we've got right now
Edward.
Yeah, we've got our 3 people, which is going to be Edward and uh-oh. Did I miss somebody? Who else did we call?
Yes. There was Edward, then there was
You guys, who did I forget?
Victoria, and then there was...
Oh, was it Victoria that didn't show up?
Victoria didn't show up, and then there was...
Lights.
Glowing lighthouse or light intuition? Sorry.
Yeah, glowing light intuition. We didn't read for glowing light intuition yet, did we?
No, we're starting with Edward. He was first.
Okay. So we're still waiting for the other person.
Glowing light, and then Jackie.
And then Jackie. All right, so that is. There she is. Okay. I need a secretary.
All right.
My blind ass can't see the screen. That's the problem. I have to keep going like this to use my
Yeah.
bifocals.
Yeah.
I'm a Pez
Okay.
head, you guys. All right. Let me know when you're ready, Maru. There we go. You're going back and forth between the streams. Don't cross the streams. Sorry.
I love Ghostbusters.
It's been so long since I've watched that. I need to.
Yeah,
You're damn right. I'm enjoying the night. I hope you guys are too.
definitely.
Maru and I are here reading for you messages from ancestors. All right. All right, Edward. Is that Selena?
Who else could it possibly be?
No, she would have used the what's it called? The
I don't
other
know.
one with the telephone, WhatsApp.
Oh,
We rarely use Messenger anymore.
I see. I didn't know. The WhatsApp is not in favor.
Well, I use it because of Chris and Ken in Europe, and because their whole
Oh,
circle of
yeah.
friends use it, so I use that, and then it's a
Yeah.
thing. Don't judge. So, all right.
And yeah, no, it's just, spy shit.
General read on the full moon energy. All
Yes.
right. So here's what I got for you. You did message me earlier. Okay. See. Sip, sip, you guys. Bridget's right. All right. I have very limited access on this phone. This is my old phone. I keep it for filming. I apologize for not returning messages today, you guys. Everyone's like, I messaged you. I messaged you. All right. The first card I have for you is the reverse Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card of survival. All right. The next card is the Justice card in reverse. This is balancing the scales. Now, at first glance, you'd think there's not much in common with these two cards until you look at it in the sense of an ongoing sense of injustice taking place in your life. Something that needs to be cut away. Because if you look at the images on both of these cards, the one thing they have in common is they both have scythes. When they're reversed, it's something that needs to be cut away for your own health, your own goodwill, that you're not cutting away. I get the feeling your ancestors have been trying to tell you this. You have the Chariot card in reverse. The Chariot card is Cancer energy, yes, but it's also your family tree, your lineage, your bloodline. When this card is reverse, I'm getting the feeling you were not listening to the messages your family's trying to send you. if they're speaking to you in your memories or helping you to notice situations going on around you, and you're saying, nope, it's got to be a coincidence, um, that's frustrating to them. Okay, so try to be a little more open to any messages they bring you about what needs to be cut out, because they're only trying to help you heal. The Chariot card I said was Cancer energy, and that's about healing too, spiritual healing. All right, Maru, what about you?
Well, I was concerned when I saw the Jumbie total disruption, and then I heard what you had to say. So, yeah, there is something that you need to get rid of, apparently. Then, on a positive note, tune in and connect. This is going way back. This is deep ancestors. Aborigines are like one of the oldest peoples on the planet. And you might want to look into dream time. That's an interesting philosophy. And I also got the Nine of Cups, which for some reason they put a fish on instead of a person. I suppose that could have to do with the moon. Wow. Sorry. But it's a lot of emotion, and people usually interpret it as positive, right? But, I feel like this is the happiness that you find after you walk away from the 8 of Cups that was driving you crazy. After you get rid of this total disruption, you will reach your happy cups. If you tune in and connect. Okay, that's it.
You'll reach your happy cups. I like that. Victoria, you're here. You know you got called for a reading earlier, my dear. Um, I can still put you in rotation here after we take care of our next couple peeps. All right. So that was Edward, right? So now we've got glowing light intuition. Thank you for letting us read for you, by the way, Edward. Appreciate it, bro. Um, you're part Native American, so you'll have to do some meditations. Thank you. Thank you both. Connect with that land. Okay. Now, glowing light is up. Now, I didn't see a question from glowing light, so are we defaulting to message from the universe on this?
I didn't have a chance to look.
Uh, I've been wanting to watch Close Encounters. It was through a series of weird events. I saw a cooking show about mashed potatoes, and it got me thinking about where he built this. So now I've got that movie. Your marriage is a mess. Will I end up divorced? That's a kind of difficult question for you. We can read around the energy there. We can give you an idea of what you're dealing with, but that's a pretty specific question that I don't think is going to be easy to answer there. There's too much free will involved.
Mm-hmm. Yes, way too
So,
much free will.
so
Like when it involves a close relationship with another person, their
let's
input
try the dark
is
blue.
so powerful that it's, hard to predict.
Let's try this. Let's do our best though for you.
So,
Yeah, that was such a
Relationship
good
energies.
movie. I need to watch that.
Now she wants mashed potatoes.
My mashed potatoes, I don't know what I'm doing to them. Uh, they're either coming out liquid
Hmm.
or they're coming out like I mix them up, and by the time I go to serve them, it's a big solid block. So
Like
I
glued
gave
up.
up. Yeah, I gave up trying to make mashed potatoes. My husband does it now.
Do you after you boil them, do you let them dry?
Dry?
Yes. You have to dry potatoes. Yeah, put them in a pot on very low heat and just let them dry out because the
Ah,
water is what's making it gluey or soupy.
oh, look at that.
Hmm.
Butter first always melted, then a dash of cream. Let your butter come to room temperature. Oh, I didn't do that. No, I do mash them. I take it I'm not supposed to put it in the blender.
Yeah, blender can be too much. You
Don't
have to be
judge.
careful with
I'm
blenders.
actually a good cook. I just can't make mashed potatoes or fried chicken.
Fried chicken is hard. I've tried fried chicken. It's difficult.
I'm a
I
great
don't
baker, though.
I don't
Phenomenal
understand
baker.
how they get the coating to stay on the chicken. It's a
Oh,
mystery.
that's easy. Uh, dry your chicken after you've rinsed it.
No, more
Pat it
drying, huh?
dry. Yeah. Put it in some flour. Um, then dip it in. This is the way I do it, and then dip it in egg, and then dip it in flour.
Mhm.
Um, and if you want it extra crispy, do it again.
But then whenever I transfer the chicken from wherever it is into the oil, the coating always comes off.
Oh no, mine is like you see in the movies. I love it. Unfortunately, it's raw in the middle,
Oh, yay.
but the coating is awesome. All right. So our question here from Lightfoot was the energy surrounding his
No, we did
union.
Lightfoot, hun. Lightfoot
Who
was the
are we?
last.
Oh, glowing light. I meant. Ugh.
Right.
It was the light word that got me. All
Around
right.
her relationship.
Yes. 23 minutes, 2 inches of water. Oh, wait. We've got very specifics. No, Sam, I'm going to put a lid on for 20. All right. This is what I'm going to do to make sure I see it. I'm going to mark the time. Now I have this and I can refer back to on my show. Yay. Thank you. Thank you all for your cooking suggestions. If you'd like, I'm going to ask on the Behind the Moon Facebook page for everybody to tell me what their favorite foods are. And I want to start a food conversation on there too. Why? Because I'm having trouble coming up with things to cook. I ended up making macaroni and tomato sauce today, or spaghetti sauce.
It's always good.
I've been lazy. I haven't wanted to, you know,
Yeah.
dig into it. All right. So here's the first card I have for you, Glowing Light. The first card I have for you is the Ten of Swords. This is the energy surrounding your situation right now. It's very painful. The Ten of Swords speaks of a painful ending. Um, and it's painful because it's Gemini energy. It's negative thoughts piercing our hearts. All right. The positive side to this card, pizza, pizza. The positive side to this card, my friend, is the sun is rising in the background. All right. So that sun trumps all the rest of the energy on this card. It speaks of a brighter day after a difficult situation. Um, the next card is the Six of Swords. I just had a discussion about this card yesterday in the class I taught here in town. Two of the girls in the class were Aquarius, and that's associated with this card. This was their birthday card. The Six of Swords is about movement, yeah, but it's about movement into a better frame of mind, into a better way of thinking. All right. It's taking your thoughts in a new direction. So both of these cards speak of peace after a very difficult situation. Do I think this is the end of the road for you? Although I'm not comfortable fully answering that for you that way, I am going to tell you that you did draw the death card in reverse. So we know the death card is a card of change, right? Clearing away the old to make room for the new. When it's reversed, that change isn't happening. So I wouldn't write it off just yet. If your marriage is something that is important to you, then do what you can to save it. All right. My old fart and I have been together for 26, 27 years now. A long time. Long enough for me to forget our anniversary, put it that way. But he's an awesome guy, but he didn't come out of a can that way. It took some assembly there. And same with him. He had to work with me. So you don't want anything else thrown at me or holes in the walls, I told him. Yeah.
If there's violence involved, then
Yeah. That changes the equation. I've been in abusive relationships.
so have
I've
I.
also been the abuser when I was on drugs in relationships. I know that until somebody wants to change their way of thinking, it won't happen. All right. So if we look at it that way, do I think it's going to be an easy road for you? No. Swords are usually painful cards in tarot. They usually speak of disruption and mental anguish when our thoughts are taken into difficult situations. That Six of Swords is a journey into better frame. All right. However, that death card in reverse is either no change or difficult change. So if I were you, my friend, figure out, first of all, if you're safe. And if you are and you want to keep the relationship, try to work it out with them. If you feel you're in danger, then I will tell you the same thing I tell anybody who I feel is in danger. Get yourself out of fucking danger.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
If I could go over and help you out personally, I would. Um, I just want to make sure you're okay. I've had that where people throw shit at you. Yeah, it ain't pretty. And as long as you're safe, all right. What do you have, Maru?
Flashbacks.
Word. Now I'm thinking of shit. Yeah, but it gets better.
Okay. Well, the cards I have the King of Swords, which, you know, he can be the bully, right? You need to master your own thoughts in this situation. You need to get all of your information so that you can safely get away. is basically what I'm telling you, because you are in danger. People that are violent will soon turn their violence against you, is what I have experienced. Explore different options.
Let me tell you right now, first of all, you guys, disclaimer, Maru and I are obviously not professionals in any way, shape, or form. So take what we say with a grain of salt. All right.
Mhm. Mm.
What is that?
It's earth
Oh,
magic, nature rituals and charms. I'm not sure how this is going to help
Mahi.
you, but you know, if you believe in this kind of magic and it can help you um, change your mindset as a focus to do what is the best thing for you to do for yourself, then use that magic on yourself.
Witchcraft. It's interesting that you say use that magic for yourself. The death card in reverse can be a card of protective magic. It's Scorpio energy. Scorpio is very defensive. All right. All right. Thank you for letting us read for you, my dear. Night, Edward. Or is it Bridget? No, Edward.
Good night. Krista to it.
Okay. So, anybody going to bed, thank you for sticking with us. We've got a few more that we're going to do. All right, we did that. So, Jackie, you're up, my dear.
Look what Edward did.
Oh, thank you very much, my dear. Very cool. All right, so
Who's next, please?
we are reading for Jackie.
Jackie, right.
Jan.
And Jackie, did Jackie have a question?
I was looking, I didn't see one. Jackie, if you have a question, go ahead and post it real quick, and I'm gonna take a quick. No, I can't look at my phone. Crap.
Do you know where the word question is from?
I'm seeking higher thought.
Mannequin.
Oh, I thought you meant
Hollywood.
originally the word
No.
Hollywood.
Yes.
She said General Reed. Okay.
Okay, good.
We're going back to my Santa Muerte deck. Hollywood. I used to have a boyfriend like that.
Yeah.
Totally lifeless until we were alone, and then suddenly it was the life of the party.
Oh, you meant like
I'm
the
like,
mannequin.
you can't be like this when we're around other people.
I thought you meant like Hollywood.
No, I've always been like Hollywood.
Yeah.
And if you think I'm joking, I used to have those pointy glasses that he wore.
Oh, I bet. I could
All
totally
right,
see you in
card number
those.
1 for Jackie. Card number 2 for Jackie.
Come on now, Jackie.
That's one thing I love about my husband. He can take control of a conversation no matter who's in it. He's very good that way.
I appreciate people that can do that.
All right, so Jackie, what do your ancestors want you to know, my dear? Hold on one second, you guys. Let me look at something. I need to see the picture so I could see the colors. Okay. Here's what I have for you. The Eight of Pentacles. So this is going to be about work. This is going to be about your money and your financial situation. What you need to know is watch your back. There may be some dangerous people around you, as far as people you can't trust, people you shouldn't trust, I should say. Watch who you talk to, because a dog that'll bring you a bone will carry one. All right. Anybody that comes to you with gossip is going to tell your shit. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of Virgo. Watch the details around you. And I say watch other people because the next card I have for you is the Five of Swords. This is a card of betrayal, a card of people inflicting damage on somebody just for the joy of it. I wanted to make sure about the image of this card. It's a guy holding the swords of the people he just either stole them from or won them off of or cheated them out of. He's smiling. All right. He did it for the joy of it. I get the feeling that there's people who are talking shit. And if that's the situation, you've got the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is a card of theft, stealing your peace of mind. Those two sword cards right there, theft and betrayal, where money is concerned, just watch how shit's going down at work. All right. Don't give anybody an excuse to turn on you. Let me see. What did I miss? Jackie, here we are. Generate information from generals. And then we go down. See. Okay. A thief of joy. What a great way to put it. That's exactly the type of thing. Somebody stealing your peace of mind where the job is concerned, where your security and peace of mind is concerned. The Eight of Pentacles is a very stable card. It's four twice over. Four's about stability. Maru, what do you have, my dear?
My cards are more positive. We have the Connect with Water card came back. Water spirits, hydration, the ocean, taking a boat ride. But to balance out the water, we have the King of Wands and the Altar of Fire, which is good juju.
Good juju.
And the King of Wands would be mastery of your own will and passion. So how does this work together with what Bobby said? I would say get beyond the bad boss and get in touch with your emotional side to find something better.
In other words, fuck those bitches.
Right?
Yeah, never let anybody interfere with your peace of mind, sis. That's just a no.
Hmm.
Uh, I what's that saying? I burn bridges as needed.
I haven't heard that one, but I like it.
It's true. If you're messing with my peace of mind, you're out of my life. I have somebody in my life right now who really pissed me off, and now I really, at this point, am done and
Mhm.
trying to be a good guy. So
It's called boundaries.
tell those skanks to kiss your hiney. That's right. Um, Nobody fucks with your peace of mind. Mm-mm. They don't have that right. All right, Victoria. Um, let's do you. Let's do Victoria. Stop talking about you, Bobby. Wrong skank. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Victoria. Here we go. I didn't see a question, Victoria. So I think she said general.
I'm afraid I didn't see it either. It's hard for me to see that far away.
I know I'm complaining about being blind. You can't see shit. Just kidding.
You're not
My
kidding.
cousin, my cousin before she passed was going blind, and in
Mm,
our family we laugh at everything. So,
mm.
um, she could see uh, this much, but she couldn't see all this.
Wow.
So we used to like go behind her and like do things like that.
Oh my god.
I love her. I miss her. She
Yeah.
gave me my bowler hat that you guys see me wearing.
Oh,
I
nice.
love that hat. Okay, here we are. Which ancestor is looking out for you so closely? That is a great question. All right. Mm, okay. So I love it when I unboxings that I do. It when the artists see the videos that I do and they comment on it, that just makes my day.
Yeah, that must be thrilling.
I just did an unboxing for the Tarot of Dragons, which I'm going to use on my next one.
I love that
And
deck.
um, Sean McKenzie, the creator of that deck, saw the video, and I was like, "Yeah, Sean McKenzie."
No kidding. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I expected you, and I expected you, or something similar, I should say. Um. All right. So here's what I have for you. Selena gets this card all the time when I do readings for her. Um, I associate it with a certain type of energy. And this card, well, let me get this out of the way. There we go. This card is the Emperor. Did I see somebody say good night,
Good
Miss
night,
Tarot
Miss
D? Good night,
Rody.
Miss Tarot
Love
D.
you.
Love you, sweetheart. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is the father figure, the patriarch. Um, this is stable energy. This is old energy. This is the energy of somebody in your bloodline who's several generations back. This is kind of like the big daddy of the family. The next card I have for you is, I was trying to figure out which order to give you these two cards in. The next card I have for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is destiny. This is the wheel turning in your favor. It's also Jupiter energy. It's grabbing your destiny. The third card I have for you is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's Virgo energy. He's slow because he is thinking about everything. He's looking at the ins and outs of everything. This is somebody in your family that's way back when who took it upon themselves to become the family guardian spirit type thing. That wheel just keeps turning. This is an eternal job they've taken upon themselves to be the family protector, the family angel. That Knight of Pentacles is steadfast. They're not going anywhere. He's a protector knight. The Emperor is protector energy when it's upright. And then you've got destiny. So my answer to you is there is a male energy way back in your family line who loved his blood so much that he stuck around generation by generation. And that is what I have for you, my dear. What about you?
Well, I had an interesting thing happen. The King of Coins and the Nine of Coins both fell out together. So this is giving me a wealthy couple, either husband and wife or brother and sister. And the male energy I got was the Father of Fire, passion ignited. So he made his money doing what he was passionate about. And for the female energy, I got reconnect with Mother Earth, and it says plant, garden, and harvest. So the female energy was a landowner or farmer of some kind. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if you have anybody like that in your past, but that's what came through.
You can go to my website and check out my prices for full ancestor readings. If it's something you're interested in, a full hour session, we can schedule that for you. It's a lot more in depth than a 3-card reading here. So there is that. And anybody else. And my website is wildraventarotaz, because I'm in Arizona.com. wildraventarotaz. All right. Now, I can do a couple more, Maru. What about you?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Do we still have people? Well, yes, we've still got people watching. Awesome.
Did we do everyone in that set?
Yeah, Victoria was the last.
Okay.
You're the black sheep and no family speaks to you, unfortunately. Lucky. Girl, it's not unfortunate. That means that they are not in the same mindset as you. So if they were in your life, it may be very conflicted for you, very problematic. So don't stress over it. Just accept things the way they are. And in the future, if you have a chance to fix it, do it. But for now, enjoy the silence.
If you haven't posted hashtag bong, put it in before the wheel spins.
Yeah, I'll give you a second to do hashtag bong real quick while I load my hashtag bong.
Awesome Possums is here.
I want to get a bong that actually says hashtag on it so that I could call it
The
my hashtag
hashtag
bong.
bong. Oh yeah, I love that. I'm sure you can find a vinyl sticker.
I can make a vinyl sticker. I've got a Cricut
Oh, there you
because
go.
I do my resin work. All right, cheers, everybody. If you got them, smoke them.
Cheers. PPP. There you go.
Pass. Okay. Wow, I forgot what a good deck this was. That is the Sun Tarot that I was using. All right, let's pull a couple more people. The first person we're going to call to the microphone. Next on the Wheel of Fate, we're going to have...
Watch it be Miss Tarot D.
Right? Awesome Possum.
Yay.
Are you here? Awesome. Yep, there they are. Okay. And our next player on the Wheel of Fate.
Awesome Possum, post a question.
Yes, post your question. Airvac. Airvac 20. Is that you, Megan? She's the only air medevac. What are they called? She's an air medic.
Oh, cool.
Airvac, what is your name? Because I don't think I've read for you on here before. It is Megan. I knew it. What up, girlfriend? How you doing? I mean, how many air medics cross my path? You know, so I was like, that's
gotta be rare.
I love it. Okay, Megan, if you have a question, post it. Okay.
Okay. Awesome Possum wants advice for the next step.
She was so tired yesterday, poor baby. She took my class, and towards the end, it was a 3-hour class I did.
Wow.
And towards the end, she was visibly nodding, and I was like, come on, hurry up. She's got to get out of here. I don't want her to fall asleep. Hold on. Yeah, she works very hard. Yeah, poor thing. I had to miss my last class work called. You guys were posting up. It's a high stress job. You're in 0. Ha ha ha. Okay, it's easy. It's easy to give you away. You did. Yeah, she got off a 24-hour shift, you guys. So to sit through 3 hours of me droning on about astrology and tarot, I'm impressed. Right?
Not have made it.
And I make it an interesting class, but still, it's a dry subject if you're not wide awake, poor babe.
When I'm that tired, there's nothing that can keep me awake. I literally pass out.
Ooh. All right. So Megan and Awesome Possum. We're going to read for Awesome Possum first.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome Possum. We're going to go with the family deck. Okay. Maru, I forget. Did Possum have a question?
They wanted to know what the ancestors' advice could give them for their next step, but they didn't specify the step.
Okay. It's okay. That's enough.
Okay.
So we're asking for direction.
Yes.
Your spinning wheel is rigged and you hate it.
Oh.
Okay. Thumbing this down. Direction. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense.
Can I go first?
Yes, please. I've got another card to draw.
Okay. So, guess what?
Chicken
What's
butt.
next? Look, Bobby.
What is that? Hold on, let me increase my size. The unknown. Ooh.
Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
Okay, but however, we have the Queen of Coins and the card that says treat your body well. So I recently saw this meme that said, or advice, or I don't know, came across it online that said, if you don't know what your next step is, take care of yourself, your body. Treat your body physically as well as you possibly can so that whatever the next step is, you will be ready for it. And it'll kind of reveal itself to you, I guess, as you work on yourself. So that's the advice.
So far, we've only drawn 2 people, Selena.
Yeah, you said a couple, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to
We
do
can do
more than
3.
2.
We can do another one.
We'll do
Let's
that at
draw a
the end.
person real quick. No, let's do it now
Okay.
because
Okay.
I'll forget.
As you say.
So, we're going to call forth from the great beyond. Swampy.
Yay, Swampy.
Swamp. You brought it upon yourself, girlfriend. All right, Swampy, if you have a question, my dear, go ahead and post that for us, okay? Oh, shit. What did I do? That's not what I wanted at all. You're an ass, Bobby. Okay. So here's what I drew for you as far as direction. It looks like studying something very specific. I have for you the Page of Swords, the proverbial student card. Do you know why swords are swords, by the way? Why they're associated with the mind? It is because back in the day when swords were in use, the only people who could afford swords were nobility. And the only people
You could afford to
nobility
go to
were able to
school.
be educated. They were able to be educated. So if you had a sword, that meant you were probably educated. So that's why that is associated there.
Also, sword play involves a great deal of study, if you recall The Princess Bride.
Oh, I love that movie. That's another one I need to watch. Andre the Giant was just on YouTube. I came across something about him.
No kidding. Cool.
Something about his size.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Ervac is next. Question
Well, I
is,
wasn't done with that.
oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
I thought you were finished.
no, we have the student card. Learning something, but then we have the Knight of Swords also. This is another card of learning. It's a card of Libra, or pardon me, Gemini. Gemini is all about the mind. All right, another card of learning. The third card I have for you, though, is in direct opposition to this, where swords are of the mind, pure logic. The next card is pure spirit. We've got the Queen of Cups, the most spiritual card in the deck. She is water of water energy. Um, I would say your next step is to use your intelligence towards your spirituality. Um, Lean into something you want to learn, like Reiki or tarot or healing in some way. The Queen of Cups is associated with Cancer energy. Cancer deals with family and healing. Um, if you've been interested in things like becoming a family counselor or a doctor or nurse, um, something that takes care of other people. That's what my first thing is, to think spiritual wise when I see take care of other people, but it doesn't have to be just spiritually, it can be physically. It looks like learning something to take care of other people. That's what I have for you there. If you get a chance, read the Princess Bride book. There's a whole section about the descent into the pit of despair that isn't in the movie. Oh, all right. Anyway, thank you for letting us read for you, my dear. Now, who was next?
Airvac?
Megan.
Was it? And the question was, where does my spiritual practice take me? I am in a bit of a slump.
Okay. Well, Megan's already a healer. And being a witch, she's tied in with the natural vibe of the world. I know from just being in the same room with her and hugging her that that's right. Megan has hugged the Bobmeister.
Lucky Megan?
She is somebody who is very empathic, very psychic, very spiritual. I think you're what I call a projector. You're not only somebody who picks up other people's emotions, I think you're somebody, if I'm not reading it wrong, who has the energy to project calm onto other people. Now, the shadow side of that is you can piss people off really easy too. But I think, yeah, that's all I can say about that, really. Let's pull you some cards. Birdcage, Agador Spartacus. I love that movie.
Yeah, me too. Seen that one several times.
Who is it? Linda has the parrot Agador.
No, that's Nancy's parrot.
Nancy. Oh, Nancy. Everybody spare Nancy some love. She has not been well lately.
Yeah.
Nancy of Crohn's intuition. So, if you can toss some positive vibes her way, I would much appreciate it. All right. So, the Nine of Cups is the first card we have. And if you notice, this is literally the cat eating the canary. This is enjoying what you have. The problem is it came out in reverse. This is dissatisfaction. This is unhappiness with your surroundings, unhappiness with your current situation. I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that you are somebody who is very aware of the world around you. If you're not doing something, you tend to feel like you're not doing something, like you should be doing something. And I can relate to that. A lot of the time, that's how I am when I'm able to get up and do a lot of shit. Um, the next card I have for you is the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, the Three of Swords is known as the card of sorrow because those bad boys are piercing the sword. Remember, I'm piercing the heart. We talked about swords being the element of the mind. So this is your thoughts really fucking your heart up. Um, I think you feel like you need to push yourself constantly in order to reach a certain level of success and comfort, because the final card I have for you is the King of Pentacles, aka the Sugar Daddy card, the one who likes to provide for themselves and for other people. This is Taurus energy. This is um, having things, valuing what you have. Um, we're talking about spirituality here. I think you need to stop worrying so much about that right now and just breathe. Okay. I think you need to take things slow and clear your mind, and the universe will send you some options for you to choose from. All right. They're not going to say, this is what you're doing. They're going to open several doors for you to walk through, like the Seven of Cups in the sky. All right. Which one are you going to take? Which path are you going to walk down? Trust me, your ancestors are speaking that they got your back. All right. Don't overthink things. The the Nine of Cups is a card of the self, remember. So this is a card of dissatisfied with your spirituality also. Lean into things slowly. Find something like tarot and let it lead into something else and let it build. That's how knowledge works. You know that. One thing leads to another. Um, that's pretty much what I have for you. What do you have?
Well, yet again,
The
where is it
unknown
taking you?
in a direction. Yeah, both
It's
questions.
taking you
Direction. That's
into the
funny.
unknown. That's what spirit is, right? God is unknowable. So this is where it's taking you. So you have to, get comfortable with a certain amount of not knowingness, right?
She says she'll try not to overthink. Honey, you're gonna overthink. we,
But
we we're both overthinkers.
here's the good news. You're building something. You're working on your spiritual abode. I don't know if you've ever read the book Tarot Architect, but that's what came to mind when I saw that card. And it says, find your voice. Express yourself, open up, and sing out.
Sing out, sister.
So, I don't know if you're involved with music. Ramon does some amazing spiritual songs. Um, if you want to, take a look at what he does, you could write some music, or just, do some mantras to open up your pituitary gland and your third eye.
What I want to tell you too, Megan, is don't rush things. All right. Don't try to force spiritual learning.
Hmm.
Spiritual learning is like the beach. It happens one grain of sand at a time. The beach didn't just spit up a beach all of a sudden. It built up over time, small granules until there was a sandy beach. All right.
Keep your eyes open for the signs.
Yeah. You're going to overthink it. You will get a roadmap. You just got that book. Yeah, just don't overthink it. Let the world come to you with options. You lack patience as a Taurus.
You just
Yeah,
got that book.
Taurus is
Oh my God,
Taurus is
Bobby.
very firm.
She just got that book. Well, read it.
Moon Scarab. Yes, Swampy just posted Ramon's music. I saw the signs. All right. There's that. Yes.
Hi, Larry.
Now, Swampy.
Yes.
What was Swampy's question, Maru?
I didn't see one yet.
Well, what good are you? I'm just kidding.
Ah.
Taurus may lack patience, but they're sensual as fuck, so enjoy it.
Let's see. Swamps.
Free
Swampster.
and the rest will follow. Ah, see? She just did that. Great minds, great minds.
Did
All
she
right,
repost
Swampy,
it?
I'm not seeing a question, so repost your question for us, my love. Yes. Everybody pray for Miss Nancy.
Definitely.
Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing a question, so go with the flow.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. I'll use my dragon deck for you.
Yeah.
This really is a pretty deck. The last dragon deck I had was the Dragon Tarot. I don't know, it was a stupid deck. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
This is the Tarot of Dragons, so.
And it is so pretty.
We love Nancy. Turning 1, 2, 3. All right. Are you ready?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right, then I'll go ahead and go. So here's what I have for you, my dear. The first card I drew for you is the Queen of Swords, but I drew her in reverse. Now, the Queen of Swords is Libra energy. She knows how to balance things for the higher good. And if that means cutting people as situations loose, she'll cut a bitch. All right. This is saying there's things that you know need to come to a close or have run their course, but you're not accepting it for one reason or another. I'm seeing the next card is the Universe card, which is the World card, basically. This is, again, completion of something. Having it show up next to that queen says you're just not ready to take the next step for one reason or another. The World card gives birth to the Fool. It's the completion of the major arcana before the whole cycle starts over again. I think you're ready to begin a new cycle in life, but you're reluctant to do it for one reason or another. I don't think you should worry though, because that universe card, the world card, is surrounded by Libra energy. Remember, I said the Queen of Swords is a Libra card? Well, now you've got the Four of Swords, the Calm Your Tits card. All right, this is pull back, relax, you got this. The scales are balanced. All right. Um, I think you need to trust in yourself and trust in the universe that you're going in the right direction. That Queen of Swords, though, being in reverse, take a look at those who are closest to you to make sure that everything's on the up and up. The Queen balances things. Right? She does this with her intuition. All the queens are water energy. All of the swords are air energy. So she's using her intelligence and her intuition together. And I think right now you're only using half of that equation. All right. So use both when making your decisions. All right.
The devil is a liar,
Yeah. That's a sexy devil.
isn't he, though?
What deck is that?
It's a Slavic Legends.
Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah, this is the person that is standing in your way, I guess. However, to go with that Libra, we have the Father of Water who brings balance and harmony, who will vanquish the devil.
I vanquish you.
In the meanwhile, enjoy some music.
Holy crap.
It says instrument sound and tone. Specifically, Peruvian flute music. Play this and it will drive away the devil.
Okay.
Yep.
So, for a good time, blow. All right.
If you say
All
so.
right. Thank you, Swampy. So Denise is back into his house. We're gonna call it, but before we do, as a birthday present to Denise, I would like to read for her now.
Oh, yes.
Are you okay with this reading for you, Denise? I love you, girlfriend. Wait, what was the sexiest devil card? The Light Seers Tarot deck. I don't use the deck because that devil is hot as fuck. All right, Denise. You're welcome, Swampy. All right, girlfriend. Let's see, what's a good deck for Denise? Well, let's do my favorite deck.
Does she have a question?
I don't know. Let's ask her. Denise, do you have a question? Oh my gosh, my cousin. I was supposed to message her. She ain't got no question. My English is so good.
Alrighty then.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Birthday message from the ancestors.
One card was in reverse. That's the Tower card. It was facing the opposite. Well, I mean, where
Mhm.
my cards are facing this way, this one was facing this way.
Yeah. I hate it when that happens.
It never happens to me. That's why it's so odd. And the fact that it's the Tower card, sudden change, sudden destruction, or sudden insight.
Mhm. Epiphany.
Epiphany, good word. I think I dated her in high school. All right, for Denise, since it's your birthday, I'm going to let Maru go first.
I have one more card to pull. Birthday card for Denise. There we go. Well, this is fun. Embrace your inner gypsy. Freedom, fun, and music. Have a birthday party. Let's see. The ancestral force of completion. That's interesting. So, yes, the year is complete and you're beginning a new one. So, the guides are acknowledging your birthday.
You all done? Oh, no. Sorry.
The last card is judgment. So, exercise good judgment while you're celebrating. Don't party too hard. And I hope you have a blessed new year. Thanks for letting me read for you.
So, I'm going to do for you an elemental, which is 5 cards. In the Earth realm, you've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords is freedom from anxiety when it's reversed. Um, the I view it as coming out of a cycle. All right, where the 9 of Swords is anxiety and stress, and our thoughts really screwing with us. This is freedom from that. This is you. She says she's beginning a new chapter in her life. She'll be turning 70. I think along with that comes realization. She smokes only. Right. Way to go, girlfriend. um, is a realization that a lot of people can fuck off for all you care. You have a big heart and you care for a lot of people. But if they're not willing to help themselves, I think you're past the point of trying to force it down their throat. You're like, I got other shit to do. All right. You need to focus your energy where it belongs, where you need to focus it, and that is on yourself for a little while. In the realm of air, you've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me, although you're starting a new chapter, you're really not sure which direction to go with it yet. You know that you want to build in your spiritual work, in your spiritual practice. You want to increase your knowledge. You want to share that knowledge. You want to create a community. Um, the Page of Cups is a student card, but reverse, not quite sure where to go. She says, absolutely. Um, here's the other thing. I am concerned about you taking on something right now that is more than you're willing to take on comfortably. Um, in the realm of fire, you have the strength card in reverse. The strength card is about power. It's solar energy. It's Leo energy. Um, Having this in the realm of fire, it should be right side up. The realm of fire brings transformation, passion, following our passions. Again, I think you're not exactly sure which direction to lean in. You're thinking something more along the lines of healing energy. Um, I say do it. Find something in the spiritual realm that you want to become a master at and just do it. All right. Um, Learn, stretch your psychic muscles. Um, get ready to help even more people than you do now with your channel. And for those who aren't signed up to Denise Fletcher's tarot, please go to her site and subscribe. In the realm of water, which is emotion and spirituality, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Um, this is telling me not only do you want to do something in the spiritual realm where you can heal people and help people, but let's be honest, you want to make a couple coin while you're doing it. Um, I turned my passion into my career. I think that's where life is leading you, to expand on your existing practice and just you're willing to tap into more of your spiritual and your universal connections. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because shit's about to get real. um, when you tell the universe, all right, do it, the universe says, hold on, boo boo, and we'll let you have it. All right. New avenues are going to open for you. I keep telling you, people, the new year is bringing new avenues for us. Um, there may be doubt in your soul, in your spirit, about which direction to go in. Is it worth it? Is it worth the time and energy you're putting into it? And I say that because our next card is Virgo energy. It is, however, the Eight of Pentacles. It's the card of mastery. So I wouldn't worry too much about things. This is a card that says when you really want something, you make shit happen. All right. So you have everything you need to succeed. Um, yeah, so everything hinges right in the center card here, and that is the strength card in reverse. Solar energy is our passion. What lights your fire? What do you really like? Um, Thanks, Silky. I actually fly to the moon. I'm an astronaut myself. Um, and for those who don't know what an astronaut is somebody who gets high as fuck. Um, all right, so that's what I
Deep
have for you,
in
my dear.
space.
You need to fix it. I'm telling you, you need to find a way to turn this around. You need to find a way to follow your passions. But first, you got to figure out what that passion is. So, if you'd like to learn more about your spirit guides, lean into that. If you want to learn deeper levels of tarot, lean into that. Runic associations, angel associations, herbal associations, um, lean into it. Lean into your spiritual work because this is your fucking time. You just said it. It's your birthday. All right. Make that decision and go for it. Okay.
And I just wanted to
Um,
reiterate since she's 70, she's completed a decade. And in Latvian culture, that's significant. And you should absolutely have a very big party for yourself for your achievement.
That's true. Let's break that down. All right. 70 is a finished cycle of 10, 7 times. 7 is the number of happiness because it's associated with the planet Venus, the planet in love. And 70 is the end of a cycle of 10, completion, tens, 10 of swords, 10 of pentacles. Yeah,
Reset.
I love that. Reset. Exactly. That's the exact type of energy it is. It's time for you to live your fucking passion, baby. So buckle up, astronaut. Enjoy your journey.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. I will be on tomorrow. First, at noon my time Mountain, which is 2:00 Eastern. And I'm going to be giving you the full Bobby story, not the edited version. This is the full dirty, put a warning label on it version.
I think we're ready.
I don't know. I'm still wondering if I should tell everything.
It'll be all right.
We'll see. So, you're welcome. We love you guys. And then tomorrow at 4 Behind the Cards at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll have Spirit Readings Gigi on. If you've seen me with her doing readings recently, she is so much fun.
Yeah, she is. She's a hoot, as we say.
Denise reads with her all the time. And I've still got to email Curtis. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting.
Write it down, Bobby.
Right? This is why Selena says I forget things, because I do. Literally, we'll have a conversation like this. We'll get off the air and I'll message her, what are we doing for our next show? She's like, Bobby, we just talked about it. And I was like, oh, yeah.
I'm high, man. I'm high.
That's exactly how I feel, that I'm in the beginning of the winter cycle of my life. I love it. Okay.
So,
all right, you guys.
That's how you could see this card, the rebirth in the winter.
What deck is that? Is that your Slavic deck? I love it. Yeah. I hope you can make it tomorrow too. I'm going to text you. I didn't see the message. I'm sorry. Hey, you're giving me crap when Ramon is our third. he never sees our texts for baby. Yeah, she's a lot of fun to read with. All right, you guys. So, and then Wednesday we will be on Behind the Moon, Selena and I. She's not responding. You'll respond. You love the mobster. All right, you guys. I would like to wish everybody.
I'll be on with Gerald on Tuesday again.
Oh yeah. Yes, Maru's with me. Yeah, her. Whatever.
Don't worry about it. I never do anything. It's unusual.
I was thinking about Selena being upset. I'm like, I hope she's kidding. But I apologize, Maru. Yes, I will try to catch you and Gerald together. Love you. All right, everybody. We love you guys, but we got to go. We'll talk to you. And remember, don't ever let your future be